Someone was like, was that Max kissing Ginny?
Oh.
And I was like, hello? Like, there's just a lot of very funny.
Season 8, maybe.
My mom's awaiting her murder trial, and everyone at school is looking at me like I'm in the circus. It's fun. Your college essay writes itself.
Are you and Marcus back together?
Yeah.
Or like, are you still using the toothbrush?
Yeah. You're not really Southern?
You're not
Yeah,
really
that's the most asked question. Yeah. Where's season 4? Where's season 3? When? Drop it now.
Yeah, I think for me it's just like, is Marcus and Ginny, are they gonna be together? You know, that's the biggest one that pops up.
Yeah. For a long time, like from season 1 to season 2, my most common one was, is Max gonna forgive Ginny? Which obviously I couldn't answer. But I think this year it's just been like, why is Sophie kissing Max? Why are Max and Sophie kissing? And you'll have to watch to find out.
I mean, look, I'm very vocal about my reality TV. It's part of my personality at this rate. I am part of the Bravo fandom. I truly love them all. I've seen them all. Salt Lake is always delivering. I think it's been a great Beverly Hills this season. The girls are delivering. I'm here for it.
She's being fed.
Yeah, it's working.
I like Love Island USA. If there's a reality TV show I will never miss, it's Love Island UK and USA.
There's one like every day.
There's one like every other day. I like Severance. I don't know, I was pretty obsessed with Severance for a while.
I was obsessed with Severance. I thought that was brilliant, and like I deep dived into like all the theories that fans had, and like I was having the best time with that.
Same here, it's a lot.
Watch it?
Yeah. Big time, love it. I still need to watch the finale though.
Oh my
So I have so many question marks that are gonna need to be answered. I'm a hopeless Hacks fan. And like I just binged all 4 seasons. I'm ready to go. It's so smart and funny and witty, and it's got so much heart. And Gene Smart's amazing. Hannah Einbinder, like just everyone. And Paul W. Downs has the funniest physical comedy. They create these scenarios where he can be as like outrageous and flamboyant as possible. I love it. I love it so much. And it's inside Hollywood as well, which is always like fun to watch.
Feels fun.
Yeah.
But I just saw Beyonce in concert, and I'm in heaven. Like I'm
the
still
hive.
elevated. Like I can't stop thinking about it.
You're in the hive.
Yeah, I love her. I am. I'm in the hive. You know what? To be honest, we shot all summer, and I feel like when I think of that summer now, it was a very big like Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan. Like it was a pop girl summer.
Yeah, that's fully what it was. We were singing Please, Please, Please every
You couldn't
moment,
go- yeah.
every day. For every little thing too. Like if someone was like, do you want a coffee? I'd be like, please, please. like literally so annoying, so dumb. So great, so fun.
So catchy.
Felix sent me I Love Me Too by Kirby.
I did.
I love me too.
Yeah, that's a great tune.
And that's actually been something that I listen to most mornings that I'm going to set, because I
Really?
think that it has like a Max vibe to it, and I
very
feel like that
Maxy
puts
song.
me in a really nice place. So.
Yeah, I'm the most emo. I'm like the complete opposite at work. It's like full. I think in Toronto it was like a lot of slow pulp, Tanuki Chan, a lot of like just kind of heavier shoegaze, like the Marias. Like there's a bit of that, a little bit of La Dispute, a little bit of hardcore, just to be as angsty and grumpy as possible. I think, which isn't a stretch for me at all.
Yes, it is.
Oh mate,
He's a sunshine.
it's all an act.
You know what? Recently, I've been seeing people shipping Marcus and Abby.
What?
Isn't that funny?
Huh.
And I'm like, I can't say anything.
What about Hunter or Padma?
Oh,
I think that's underrated.
that is
Is that a
underrated.
spoiler? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, well, anyway. These are theories that I've seen
Right, fan
like
theories.
recently that I think are really interesting. It was the Marcus Abby one. Oh, and then I think we released one of the teaser images, and someone was like, was that Max kissing Ginny?
Oh.
And I was like, hello? Like, there's just a lot of very funny.
Season 8, maybe. I don't know.
I'm like, that's you guys. Let's be for real for a second.
I think it's such a fun reflection of like how much the show resonates with people. Like it's such a treat to see how deep people go and how much people ride for these relationships that they kind of fight for and want to see come to fruition. I think it's like such a buzz to see how much people get into it. I like it, Joe and Cynthia. I think that's a fun,
me
fun.
too.
That's not a spoiler.
No, that was season
No,
2.
cool.
I also gotta say, there are a lot of people that ship Max and Abby, which you know, there's been no hint of in
No,
any
but
of
that's
the
a good ship.
seasons, but it's so fun, like, to find the little moments the way that fans do, and to kind of like expand on those and give, you know, new perspectives of it, which I think is really fun. And I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I don't have any more scripts, but I do like that a lot, and I like that people get on board with that so quick.
That's a fun
They
one.
like our height difference, which is funny.
That's a big thing for ships,
Yeah.
right? Like the people, I've seen that comment a lot, the height difference.
Yeah, and also I look 6 feet tall on camera, and then people meet me in life, and they're like, "You're short."
They put all you guys in massive platforms.
that's
Like I see the chunky ass shoes that you guys have
Yeah.
to do. They're great.
It gives me street cred.
Yeah.
Waisglass.
Probably.
Sarah,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, like a musical episode is in like the whole episode is a musical? Oh, I don't know if I'm on
You're
board
really- you're
with
not on
that.
board with that?
No.
Okay.
I think we have such a beautiful vibe. I think it's like so specific. And also I watched the Grey's Anatomy musical episode and I was not happy. So I feel like I would not be the one to endorse that. But give me as many musicals as you want, like for Max to perform in, but I don't think a musical episode is up my alley.
Or Scott.
Oh my God, no, Scott.
Scott.
It would be Scott.
We actually
It would be Scott.
But people can sing on this show. I'm not gonna.
But don't make me.
No, I'm not gonna put
Please.
Tony on the spot. But Tony's a beautiful singer. A lot of the cast is a triple threat. There's a lot of good singers and dancers. I'm not one of them, but yeah.
Brie has a beautiful voice at karaoke.
At karaoke.
She's selling herself short.
Diesel.
Yeah.
Diesel. I
Oh.
think Diesel would get excited and
go for it.
and share.
Or me. I'll forget.
Really?
and I don't know.
Maybe like accidentally, like a little Tom Holland moment.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Probably Felix.
I was gonna say Diesel.
Oh my God, Diesel. It would be Diesel.
Or maybe Felix. Yeah. Maybe one of the boys.
because they're just too like they don't know what's going on.
Free.
They're too
They're free.
They're free birds.
You can't escape the fan cams.
Yeah, they
You just
pop
can't.
up whether you like it or not.
They are quick. I don't even have TikTok, and I know that there are fan cams and they're sparkly, spinny kind of. They're very sweet.
Yeah,
It's very
it's-
cool
it's
because
fun.
they do capture a very specific vibe of, you know, like that kind of story. It's, yeah, you can't escape them.
Have you seen it?
I don't watch these, but tell me.
I also can't.
Okay.
Physically stomach it.
It's hard to be objective and watch yourself, so I tend to stay away.
There's a lot of the like hallway salute. Anything Ginny Marcus, I think I've seen. But I don't go searching for these things, so I don't know what's out there. I'm sure there's a lot, and I'm scared, but also excited to see what season 3 will cook up.
I might have to watch after
I might
three
have to
comes
watch
out
season three,
because
yeah.
3's so wild. I
You
can
know
only
what, you're so
imagine where
right,
the
yeah.
theories will go from here.
Yeah,